Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for May. This is going to be a bonus reading with the love messages at the Love Messages with Monica Love. So let's get started with your reading. We're going to start off with the birthday messages for this reading. And the birthday messages are messages from Spirit and what it is that Spirit wants you to know in this time. Important messages. Now, if your birthday is called, that means Spirit has a very important message for you this week. If your birthday is not called, this reading may not resonate with you as much. However, it could still resonate with you, so keep an open mind when listening to this reading, okay? So let's see what the birthday messages are for the sign of Cancer. What are the important messages for the sign of Cancer? What is it that Spirit wants you to know in this time? Okay. Okay. So those of you with a birthday on July 8th, July 9th, July 5th, July 4th, and July 6th, these are going to be very powerful messages for you, especially if you are a cusp between Gemini and Cancer. Okay, so you have a lot of interesting cards. I feel strongly, Cancer. A lot of you are feeling left out in a situation, like you feel like maybe you don't belong, or maybe you feel like you're not included in a situation. Spirit wants you to know that you're very important in this situation that you're inquiring about, okay? There's a specific situation that's happening in your life right now, and you could be inquiring about that situation, and it could be a situation that makes you feel left out. If this is the case, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you are loved, you are appreciated, and you are invited, okay? This is what it says here on this card. It says, you are invited, okay? So whenever you feel like you're left out, or you feel like, people aren't appreciating you, or they're not, maybe accepting you, Spirit is there accepting you and guiding you, and it says, suit up, show up, and open up. So this is about you participating and being involved in something. Spirit wants you to actually be involved and take part and have an opinion, and not feel like you're not loved or appreciated when it comes to this specific situation in your life. For some of you, you have a very strong dream state, okay? For those of you with a birthday on July 8th, I feel like you have a very strong dream state. You're dreaming about things. You could be astral projecting, traveling in the astral realms, okay, spiritually. If you are having dreams in this time, it could mean that there are important messages that Spirit wants you to know. So it's important that you have a booklet that's by your bed at night, so that when you do wake up, you can write your notes down, you could write down things that are really important to you in this time, okay? So this is about really looking at symbology and looking at spirituality, looking at your dreams that take place, okay? Because your dreams are very powerful at this time. You have one with the sun. A lot of you are going to be trying to spend more time out in the sun, trying to just gather more warmth into your life. I'm sensing, Cancer, there's been a little bit of like coldness in your life, okay? Like things haven't been feeling as warm as they should lately. I feel like Spirit wants to bring the sun closer to you. Even if there isn't light in your life, like if you feel like there's a lack of light or there's a lack of illumination in your life, I feel like Spirit, it wants to bring the sun closer to you, wants to bring more love and appreciation into your life. Spirit wants to also tell you there's a need for you to become more spiritually enmeshed in spirituality, okay, and to be reborn. A lot of you are going to be being reborn, okay? There's a new birth cycle that's taking place for you, okay? You have the Be Reborn daily card, and it says, let go of the past and breathe in the new incarnation. So you're going to be embarking on a new journey. Some of you don't know how this new journey is going to go or if it's going to be successful. Spirit is saying trust in this process, trust in the journey. Don't be afraid and move forward and propel forward into what it is that you want to create for yourself. Okay, so these are the spiritual birthday messages I have for you. Let's jump into your actual tarot reading and let's see what Spirit has for you this week for your tarot. Okay. Queen of Cups here. So this is your energy coming into the reading. Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I feel Cancer, you're showing up here at the bottom of your reading as the Queen of Cups. Okay, now for some of you, you're offering your love to somebody, you're offering your emotional support to somebody, or this could be somebody offering emotional support to you. But I feel for some of you in this time, you're very emotional. Okay, you're emotional for a number of reasons. It could be with another person that you're very emotional with, maybe another female. I feel like there's another female figure that's in your life right now, and they could be making you emotional or feel emotional. You have the Justice card, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So there's a decision that a lot of you are going to be making about the past, okay, and about balancing out the past. And again, I feel like the past is coming up for a lot of you when it comes to your happiness, when it comes to your emotional states. There are experiences that you've experienced possibly in the past that are really affecting you now in this time, okay? And I feel like there's a decision that you have to make, okay? The decision is, it has a lot to do with the past and staying in the past. And Spirit wants you to know that if you want to be free from a situation, if you want to get out of a situation that you find yourself in where a lot of you feel stuck, particularly in your mind. I'm in your energy right now, and I feel it's very like go with the flow. A lot of you want to go with the flow, and there's a point in your life where I feel you're going to have to choose, Cancer, whether you want to stay stagnant or you want to move forward, okay? You want to stay stagnant in the past, or you want to move forward. And a lot of you may find it a little bit scary, okay, with the Strength card here, because the Lion could be very scary, and it could be very daunting for you. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, or you could be feeling very tied to a Leo in this situation. And for some of you, you're afraid of how things may go with this energy, okay, this Leo energy. Some of you are also waiting to hear from a Leo. I feel like if you're waiting to hear from a Leo, they could arrive and you could hear from them maybe possibly in the middle of the week, all right, around the full moon in Scorpio. there is this energy of wanting to go from being in the past into the future and propelling yourself into the future. And this is what a lot of you are going to be thinking about in the next coming days. Now, you have the King of Cups here, and you have the Three of Swords with the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, there was some sort of disruption between you and a fire sign. Could have been a Leo. There could have been some sort of disruption, and I feel like there's a lot of healing taking place for you and this person. Okay, there is this energy of wanting to cooperate and make things work. Okay, this person, whoever this person is that's in your life, they're going to be working hard to make things work with you, to try to propel things to move in into the future. But I feel like there's a strong energy here, Cancer, of you rebuilding something. Okay, you could be rebuilding something with somebody after it kind of broke down. Okay, it could be a home environment, it could be your life inside your home, your the whatever happens behind closed doors kind of energy. There's something that is requiring your attention to rebuild certain aspects in your life, okay, to create more stability, to create more emotional stability. Emotional stability is really important here because I feel for a long time, Cancer, there's been a lack of emotional stability in your life, possibly for months. Okay, I would say as far back as October, September, even. There's been a strong feeling of a lack of emotional stability in your life. And this is why the Justice card, out of all cards on the table here, is the Justice card. And it's focusing on you balancing these emotions, possibly the emotions that have happened from the past. I feel strongly like this energy here, the Six of Cups with the Justice card here, this is energy of realizing that in order to move forward into a new direction, there's a need to balance out energies from the past. Okay, so anything that's hurt you in the past, anything that's made you feel stuck, whether it's a person, place, or thing, I feel like this is something that you're going to be balancing out this week. You're going to be balancing out your emotions, how to be more stable, how to be more calm, how to be more self assured, okay? Because that's kind of been off for you a bit. And this is going to come up this week for many of you. And I feel also, Cancer, there's going to be a test, okay? I feel like you're going to be tested this week, particularly by a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is very, very strong here. There's a test that's going to present itself to you, and Spirit wants you to know how to prepare for this test, how to actually overcome these difficulties that you may find yourself in at this time. A lot of you are finding it difficult in this time to maybe find stability with this person that's in your life. You really want things to become stable with you and this person. You want things to balance out. And I feel like things are going to balance out for you and this person at the right time. Okay, the timing definitely needs to be there, and it will present itself sometime this week. I'm thinking either around the 7th of May. I'm picking up the 9th of May and the 10th of May. Those are 2 days that you might want to look at. I feel like there's stability coming in for you with this particular person, particularly a fire sign, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Leo is very strong here. And I feel like things are going to balance themselves out, okay? For some of you, there is a separation that happened because of maybe a third party situation that's coming up. You and your person are separated. Some of you are separated from this person. I feel like that's going to be resolving itself. You're going to be possibly working things out with this person again. You have the Nine of Wands. So not only is this person coming back very swiftly and quickly, they're coming back to actually work on things with you and make things better, okay? It's going to require cooperation from both ends, not just only from this person's end, but also from your end as well too, okay? And I also see a very strong, positive, beautiful ending that's happening for all of you, lots of you. After something was torn down, and you thought you had no chance of getting out of a situation, you had no chance to get out of the situation, to have a better situation. I feel like things are going to turn around for the better for you. Look at this, the 10 of Cups. Some of you want a beautiful new home. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you want to do some renovations, or you just want to feel happy. You want to feel comfortable. You want, again, like I said, you want the emotional stability. So you're going from the Queen of Cups to the Justice card all the way to the 10 of Cups. Look how beautiful this card is. 10 of Cups energy is going to be yours, Cancer. This is what you're going to be focusing on, your happiness. And for some of you, you had to go through a trial. You had to go through something in your life in order to experience this happiness. Okay, I always say this: without darkness, we will never know what happiness is like. Because if everything was always happy all the time, and things were always working out for us, we would never really know what it means to have dark days. Joy. Spirit wants you to know that if you are lacking some sort of joy, if you don't feel happy right now, this is going to come to you after you go through trial, okay? After you go through something that really tests you, okay? Something is going to test you beyond your limits. It's going to push you, but it's going to bring you into joy. How beautiful is that? You have preservance. Spirit is asking you to preserve in this time, okay? Look within yourself. Find the reservoirs. Find that deep energy within you, that Cancerian energy, to preserve and propel yourself forward so that you can experience this joy into your life, okay? And we have prayer. Spirit wants you to know that your prayers, anytime you pray, Cancer, your prayers are so powerful. You're able to manifest. You're very in touch with the spirit angel of prayer, okay? So prayer is going to be very important in this time to manifest more of what it is that you want through preservance, okay? So this is what I have for you, Cancer. I'm sending you lots of love and light in this time. I hope you are going to be able to take some messages from this reading so that you can put them into your life and really focus on preserving and moving forward in this time, okay? So I'm sending you love and light, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.